How's it going, everybody? Uh, Gonna start it off with no music tonight because I'm just trying to see if we can figure something out here a little bit better than what we've got. We're gonna start it. We'll just see who's coming in and commenting. We'll see how many people come on, and we'll start playing some music in just a second. Well, I see we've got one person. So we are going to toss on some music. Welcome, everybody, to Metal Mondays. Unkle Rick at your service, Metal Mondays, Chronic Noise. We're doing it upright. We got Monday, August 16th. It's my first day back to work today, by the way. Been off for 2 or 3 months. And finally back at it, and it's feeling good. So I'm going to give you guys some music. Just give me a second here. That's not exactly what I'm looking for. There we go. That'll do it. That will do it. That will do it. Okay, so again, if you're just joining us, Unkle Rick, Chronic Noise, we're going to start playing some music right now. 1 Minute Shy's in the house. Happy Metal Mondays. Right off the get-go, we're going to play a song by a band called Fane. Fane is a band from Montreal. They were supposed to come out and see us last year, right before COVID hit. I believe we had a March date. I could be wrong on that. I'll have to ask my buddy Justin. But I'm pretty sure that we had a show with Fane last year, and it didn't turn out because all of the shows got canceled, and you know what happened there. But anyway, Fane kept going. That is Fayne, and these guys have got a cool fucking song out right now called Empath. Give it a listen here on Metal Mondays. Okay, or not. Give me a second here. Is that going to do it? Okay, I'm not exactly sure what's the probs here. Oh, I think I know what it is. Okay, but that still doesn't. There we go. Taking it for granted. Sorry about that, everybody. Just a little bit behind there. I love it already. It's very, very layered. And the more I see, the less I know. And the more I see, the less I know. Yeah, baby. Got a little bit of a shaky start. what's up, buddy? Right now we're playing a band called Fayne, F-A-Y-N-E, from Montreal. The song's called Empath. Great band. I was supposed to have them last year. It didn't work out. Awesome dudes. If you didn't catch it earlier, we're listening to a band named Fayne. That's right, F-A-Y-N-E. The song is called Empath. Now, the thing about this thing is that these guys, like I said earlier, were supposed to play a show for me back in March 2020. Now here we are, way over to almost fucking 222, and I still haven't had Fayne because of the COVID. So when that happens, I want you guys to know, Fayne, come on, check us out. Guelph's waiting for you. This song is Empath. We'll listen to the rest of this song, Fayne, Montreal, Canada. Hark. I love the ambiance. Are we doing something with it, or are we just fading out on this? Either way, Fade, you guys are something else. It's looking like this is a good time for me to just welcome everybody to Metal Mondays, August 16th. Looking forward to the songs we got tonight. Got a bunch of new stuff, including Empath by Fayne here. Again, these guys are Montreal, Canada. Supposed to have them last year. I'm looking forward to having them this coming year, or, you know, whenever shit settles down. I'm always looking forward to meeting new bands, and the history of Montreal. The Quebec bands that come down are just fucking second to none. Let's just say that. So when Fayne makes it down, I'm sure it's going to be a glorious fucking day. Up next, we've got another heavy hitter, fucking Brand of Sacrifice. Now, this Brand of Sacrifice we're going to stop it right here just before I even start. Brand of Sacrifice is a great band from Barrie, Ontario. They've been getting a lot of notice lately, doing some good tours and everything like that. And I just realized that the latest Brand of Sacrifice song has got Spencer Chamberlain from Under Oath. I see Under Oath is also out on a tour right now with Spirit Box. But anyway, yeah, man, Spencer Chamberlain. So that's a nice add to the song. This song's called Enemy by Brand of Sacrifice. Mr. D-Walk is in the house. Nice. The transformation begins. It's gone far. Oh, I will summon nothing. This is the battle of chosen. How good is that? Enemy, Brand of Sacrifice, featuring Spencer Chamberlain from Under Oath. Feel my mind, for I am now open. Could you just imagine this live? Is it just me? This fucking song slaps. These are just local guys that used to play at shows of ours. A band name change and a couple member changes, and you got Brand of Sacrifice. We wish them all the love in the world. Shout out to Kyle Anderson, singer of this beast. So would I, Walk, so would I. Wowie. Fucking wow. I tell you, man, I'm a big fucking fan of Brand of Sacrifice. Those guys used to be the After Image, Barrie, Ontario. We'd have them at a bunch of Guelph shows. I've had them all over. They've traveled all over the fucking place. I was sure the After Image was going to do it. And then next thing you know, well, Kyle's been in a few different outfits with some of the same guitar players and that. And I think finally they've done it with Brand of Sacrifice. He's got a couple other projects as well. I think I'm going to play the one, the name's escaping me right now. I don't know, something about burning the fucking world down or something. But anyway, yeah, Kyle Anderson, good on you, man. Fucking Brand of Sacrifice. Those guys, just listen for them because they were on Summer Slaughter tour last year or a couple years ago. And I believe they're heading out somewhere with somebody. I should know who it is, but it's somebody notable. Those guys are going out and kicking the shit out of some dates. So up next, we've got a band who I have to say self-professed sleeper on this, because although I've seen them, I was just like, yeah, you know, really good rock band. And it's got members of Farewell to Freeway and the Wheels on the Bus, I believe. I could be wrong on that because I wasn't aware of that band, but Farewell to Freeway, you know, Rich Greger and Adam Lampert are both in that band, and Say No More, wink, wink, nudge. Those guys are fucking awesome. And like I said, Waivers is a band that from Guelph, Ontario, that are really making some waves right now. See what I did there? And they've got a new album out, which we're going to be playing some more off of, not tonight, but like upcoming weeks. And you know, maybe we got some big news for you too about Waivers. But one thing's for sure, that this song that we're going to play tonight and one of the other songs that I've heard off of it, both of them are killer. Like, I mean, decidedly heavier than the first album. So if you know any Waivers stuff, the guys from Guelph, and it was a rock band, well, now it's more of a hard rock, only in kind of a post hard rock way. It's really cool. It's got some hardcore, I don't want to say pop punk because it's not that, but you could do some two-stepping through it. Anyway, I'll let you decide for yourself. Waivers, Guelph, Ontario. This song's called Never Ends, and I fucking love it. Never Ends. Waivers, Metal Mondays. That's okay, Nick. You're awesome. It kind of reminds me of Bryce. And Hope's Fall. You know. Really nice melodies. Ugh. I shouldn't have worked today. No, anyway, these guys are really got some good songwriting going on, man. Waivers, Guelph, Ontario. Loads of radio potential, but still hard enough for the tough kids. That's so smooth. Great lyrics. So well written. I don't know, Derek. I know some good drummers. It's very good, isn't it, Drew? Maybe we're looking at the new Alexis on Fire. Tons of grit. I'd love to be rocking the drums to this. I'd be going full on David Grohl on this one. Nice. Waivers, Guelph, Ontario, never ends, and you kind of hope it never does. Fuck yeah. Okay. Before we start into the next one, I just want to thank everybody who does come out. I want to also apologize for a little bit of a slip last week. We were so excited that we were doing the Guelph show live from Onyx that at one point I said, "Oh, hey, do we have the link to put this on Chronic Noise?" And we just weren't set up for it. And believe me, due to just part logistics and part insanity, we just decided to. We've got clips thrown up. There's clips of the show up on the Walk Show podcast that you can catch. There's clips up there's the whole thing up on the Chronic Noise page that you can watch. It's just at I believe at onyxguelph.com. And if you go there, you'll find the Metal Mondays and you'll find our interview. It'll say Metal Mondays live at Onyx, and you'll know what to do. It was just a fun little show. We did not do our show on YouTube last week. Apologies for that. That's my Doug Marcotta from Forged in Fire. Apologies for that. So we are back. We just had a really cool song by Never Ends by Waivers. I can't wait to see those guys, hopefully sooner than later. We've had so much good music, Brand of Sacrifice, Fane, some really good shit. We got another brand new song right now from APOC, some good boys of ours in Kitchener, Ontario, Amnesia. Okay, so it's looking like we've got a guest on this. Jerry Martin. I'll tell you from where in a minute. Illustrium. Jerry Martin from Illustrium is the guest on this APOC song called Amnesia. And that's what I know about that. When I'm listening to APOC, I always feel like I put on a Death album. You know what I mean? Chuck Schuldiner, like Death. That maybe a Death album that I hadn't heard too well or something. And I'm like, is this a Death album that I don't know? And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, these fucking guys rock. If you ever get a chance to see APOC, they play with the heavy kids. Brilliance. I believe this is, I could be shooting myself in the fucking foot for this, but I'm going to take a stab at it and say this is Marcus Arar playing the solo. Pretty sure that's who their guitar player is. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Shout out to all of my Fleetwood people, all of my work people who welcomed me back today. I went back to work. It's been the first time in 2.5 months or so, and everybody welcomed me back like family. And it's the place you love to hate, and the people that you can't do without, and yet they drive you crazy. So thank you, Fleetwood peeps. I guess you're going to put up with me now for forever because I don't usually miss too many days. Thanks. I see my man Nick has put up on the comment board. If anybody was looking for last week's live show, we've got it live from Onyx, right up there. It's on a Vimeo. Oh well, good gracious me, golly molly! It's on Vimeo. No wonder. Like that's, I didn't realize we were that cool. Anyway, check that video out. It's about me and three guys who put everything we have into the music business as we know it and as we'd like to see it, with full respect and honor to the city of Guelph and its bands. So I don't know what I just said, but check us out talking about everything and having a good time in front of our live audience. It was in front of a live audience, and even though there was only a few people out there, they were beautiful people. So again, check that out. Yes, Brandon Presley was there. Great show. Be sure to check it out. See, that's what I'm talking about, right? Anyway, we're listening to APOC, Kitchener, Ontario, Amnesia, featuring Jerry Martin from, what was it again? Illustrium. It's 8:30. You know what time that is. Beer number 2. Hey, Nick, just got a thought. Jot this down. Maybe we'll do like a Kitchener showcase and pull all the Kitchener bands, like fucking APOC and Raider and, all of those and really do her up. We'll talk about it. Right now, we got a band called Carcosa. Those fucking guys out from BC, so heavy. This is a new song. They dropped their whole album. I'm sorry. I just got pulled right away. Carcosa. Berman. Wow. These guys got it all. Check their shit out on Spotify. Too right, too right. I gotta see this live. heavy, heavy, fucking heavy. Too crazy. Okay. Dead Days. Okay, and by the way, I've pulled this Dead Days song off of Holy Water. I've pulled it off of Spotify. These guys have started working with Theoria Records in the States. They are re-recording a lot of their songs, and Theoria is going to be releasing them. They've got a brand spanking new song coming out, I believe, next week. But Dead Days right now, I'm just playing stuff off their great album. Check out Holy Water, Dead Days. That's what we're listening to. Metal Mondays.
When I search for time, will you still search for me? Yeah, it's a mystery. Like what you don't want to say. What will face? What was left to me? God, is this place we are?
London, Ontario. Dead Days. Got Adam Linka. It's got Don Tour from Searching for Satellites. I couldn't remember that a few weeks ago for the life of me. Don Tour is a great dude, great dad, but he's a fucking fuck of a screamer, and it's good to see him back on the saddle again, belting it out with Dead Days. Holy Water.
So bring me!
Fucking oh. This is one of my favorite songs lately. Thrown to the Wolves, Disease. We were going to have these guys out to Guelph earlier than we thought, and it's not going to happen. We'll get them back. Thrown to the Wolves. Brand new song, Disease. So fucking boss. What am I smoking? I'll tell you when we get back after this. Hey, Ro. Beauty with Ro is in the house. For all you guys and gals with your makeup needs, check out Beauty with Ro on Instagram. Such a beefy riff. You're one of my favorite daughters, Rowan. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty disappointed I can't get these guys out when I wanted them. Fuck yeah, that was thrown to the fucking wolves. Toronto, Ontario, disease. Okay, said I was going to mention a big show tonight, and I fucking lied. No, I don't lie. I just wish I could divulge the whole show. But what I do know is that mark down in your calendar, September 22nd. It is a Wednesday. But you know what? Like, fuck the day of the week, right? That's what I hear some people saying. No, I'm joking. It's a Wednesday night. It's going to be a great fucking show. We're doing 6 o'clock till 10 o'clock. Opening the show, we've got Taking Balfour, a fucking awesome prog metal band that we've been playing on the show here and there. Check them out. Check out my Spotify playlist if you want to see who Taking Balfour is. But they're a Guelph band. We've also got Rolodex Darko, who we've had. Let's see if we can. Bob Stan of the band. Literally, not only did she bring this guy flowers, brought me fucking roses on the day that I got out of the hospital with my procedure, but you got Rolodex Darko. She makes these things up herself, and like when I get a fucking jean jacket, that shit's going on that jean jacket, yo. But anyway, Rolodex Darko, they are as beautiful as they are noisy. They are as fucking calming as they are startling. It's great music, and it's a band that you can't miss. Now, the one thing that I can't drop is the closing band. We had one of the wheels on the wagon fell off, and we're fixing that wheel right now, and you guys will be the first to know when we let you know, when we find out the yay or nay for the band playing. But it is going to be a great show. So September 22nd, I didn't say where. Onyx nightclub, uptown, upstairs of Frankenstein's. At one point, I know we might have mentioned that it was going to be downstairs at Frank's. We're still doing the transition and getting shit going and figuring out who's what, where, when, why. And with that said, we're going to be upstairs at Onyx, and that is a sick venue. They're actually, just as we speak, starting to put a stage in there. So on top of the already great lights and sound system that's in there, and ambiance and great people, we're gonna have a sick stage as well. So, like I said, September 22nd, 3 bands, 6 o'clock till 10 o'clock. All we ask is that you're wearing your mask when you're not sitting at your table. When you're sitting at your table, you take your mask off, you drink your drinks, you hoot and holler and whatnot. But also respect your neighbor and the COVID rules as they are as such right now. We're lucky that we're all able to be out and about, so let's all be adult about that. And I am stoked as fuck to be able to have my first show back. When I said we were still figuring stuff out, it wasn't just the closing band, but we had talked about having a few other shows that are still kind of in the works. So there'll be more news on that from Onyx and from Gain Media. Gain Music is going to be I keep saying Gain Music. Gain Media is going to be letting you know who's going to be playing which shows. I know I'm looking after the Heavy, and the Heavy is going on September 22nd. And finally, we're out of the box. I'm not sure exactly how many people we're allowed to have. I'm going to guess 100, somewhere in that range. So, I mean, come on out, enjoy the music, Taking Balfour, Rolodex Darko, and I could say the Probable Band, but I'm not going to. So I really need you guys to just kind of keep your ears to the Chronic and Gain pages, and you're going to find out what's going on. And I can't wait to see everybody September 22nd. With that said, one of our biggest supporters, in fact, Craig came to our show last week at Onyx. He was one of the live members. Craig Laffin from 1 Minute Shy. So My Enemy by 1 Minute Shy. We're looking for new music from those guys, but all good things take time. So thank you again for all your undying support, you guys. 1 Minute Shy, My Enemy. New music is in the works, I am just told now by 1 Minute Shy. I love it. It's got a nice 90s feel to it. When I used to listen to Metal Church and or Typo Negative. We had these guys. 1 Minute Shy came and played at the Red Papaya. The vocalist is through the whole show. He had such a strong presence and such a strong voice every song. I personally don't think that these older recordings do the band justice. Like, sure, it sounds great, but live, these guys kick dick. Inside of me, but I bottle it up and push it down. Buried so deep you can't be found. Let me out! Let me out! Like Anthrax with John Bush from Armored Saint. Don't know if any of you guys know that far back. Why do you fight with me? I can't take this anymore. In time you help controlling me. The guy's got a real metal voice. I'd love to see this recorded like really professionally, and that's not a slight against the band. You can hear all sorts of potential here. The devil inside is breaking me, tearing down the walls of sanity. I feel him taking over me. Yeah. Yeah, the big four really stand out. And, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Can't ever get enough of of Anthrax and Slayer and fucking Megadeth. Then I realized who I am. I am the monster. I am free. Kudos to bands like these guys, like 1 Minute Shy and Last Demand, for really holding it down. For it's got a current sound, but it's got a decidedly 80s and 90s, early 90s thrash metal to it. You are my enemy. Why do you fight with me? I can't take this anymore. In time you will help
controlling me. Why do you fight with me? I can't take this anymore. In time you will help me, my enemy. All is lost. All is lost.
Did that just come through on the? I just got a notification come through, and it sounded like it stopped the fucking music. We can't have that. I gotta shut my fucking sound off. I gotta have it on at work. Can't have a metal song without a solo. Ah, gotcha. How you doing, son? Otherwise known as number 3, My Enemy, 1 minute shy. Okay, you know what we got next? Brand new structures. 6. So nasty, so fucking nasty. I don't know, man. Toronto, Ontario. These guys, they're back with a fucking vengeance. What do you think, Quinn? Nail on the head, Walk. Nail on the head. Wow.
Fight for your life.
Fucking right. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I'm sold on that new structures. By the way, did I mention that this was with fucking Brennan from Counterparts? Yeah, Okay. I got a song by a great band Maitreya from the other around the Toronto area. We're gonna get to them in a minute. They've dropped their full CD, and off it, I was flipping through the songs, and there's this Flesh Machine. I love it. But what I want to get back to just the Structures. Those guys are. They were on Sumerian, and I'm checking Sumerian out, and I can't find them anywhere. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure whether Sumerian, whether they're playing right now for Sumerian, or whether they're playing on their own, or whether they just wrote a handful of songs and maybe they're going to tour, maybe they're not. But I fucking want to have them come to Guelph, and I think everybody would love to see those guys out touring. So Structures, big ups for those guys. That song was called Six, with Brennan from Counterparts. And yeah, like I said, Maitreya. I've played a few songs of theirs before, and Bloom, and a couple others. Love it. Love these guys. They've got a double vocalist thing going on, and the song's called The Flesh Engine. Tell me what you think. I want to see them do this live. Okay, so you see what I mean with the double vocalists. They come in with that two vocals. They've got the guy that's the lows. He's screaming. He's really got, he's pissed off. You got the other guy comes in. He's got that hopeful, dramatic, operatic voice, kind of like a James LeBray from Dream Theater. And that offers a really nice dynamic. And check the music. I'll turn it back up, but when you listen to the music, the drummer and the bass player are just fucking going bananas. And I haven't heard that since like the Zeppelin days, where they weren't even listening to what Page was doing. And it's like this guitar player has got his own thing going on, but the drummer and bass player are just fucking bananas on their own. Check it out. I love these guys. Maitreya. You can hear that they're still working out their parts, their vocal parts of who's going to do what. and I think it's really going to come together nicely. It's got a haunting. It'll suck if it can't be brought together timing wise live, but if it can be, it could be something beautiful. Very ambitious. Good on you, Maitreya. IMO. Hells yeah. Okay, before we even get going, I know we got to rock it along here. It's 9:04. I started late. We got 3 songs left after this, so I guess we got 4 songs. Requiem of a Dying World, Pillars of Autumn. These are some Canadian guys who I overlook all the time. Was looking into them earlier today, and I thought, why am I not on the Pillars of Autumn? I mean, I know Liam Frith has had them through, and I know that I've seen them and everything, but why am I not? Do I not have these guys on repeat? Check it out. Requiem for a Dying fucking World. Thanks for sticking with us no matter what. And when we get to live shows, we'll be doing a little less of this and a little more of that. So that's tasty. Singer is gargling glass. The drummer would make Eric Marotti proud. Probably not. He's the picky fucker. I love that guy, though. Nice on ya. I love that. I love that, guys. Pillars of Autumn. 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up from Unkle Rick. Okay, I'm going to use this time, just as these guys play me through it. Tonight's weed is brought to you by Dank Rainbow from Boaz, B-O-A-Z. If you know this package, you must have money, because it was expensive. And let me tell you, between you, me, and the fence post, the $50 shit, buy the $30 shit. That's just my opinion. I guess Bose ain't gonna send me no more free stuff. Anyway, it was good. It was tasty. Dank Rainbow. Check it if you will. It's by the same dude who hybrid the pizza face and unicorn poop. Anyway, that's what I know. Wowzy, wowzy. Okay, you know what? Right now we got some cancer bats because you know why? First of all, this has got Robert Battani from Sacrifice, the old thrash band. Drew, this is Rob from Sacrifice playing with cancer bats. Cancer bats in Guelph, Ontario at Onyx on December 10th. Onyx in Guelph. You want tickets? There's a limited amount. Check it out. I swear, some fucking awesome bands. Yeah, this has got the guitarist from Sacrifice, the old 80s thrash band. Jupiter Hollow has got a whole fucking store full of Jupiter Hollow gear, dude. Hats and bats and cats and rats and elephants. No, they've got it all. I got this shirt the first night I saw them. Thanks, Drew. I just noticed what you said. My drum rolls are tight. I miss playing, I gotta say that. Does Rob do a solo here? I'm not sure. Rob Urbatani from Sacrifice, thrash metal band. Fucking how many times did we see these guys, Drew? You're friends with those guys. You've sat and watched hockey games with those guys. Did I mention December 10th in Guelph at Onyx? Cancer Bats. Cancer Bats. That was a show that was supposed to be played last November 2020. That shit didn't happen. 2020, that fucker's gonna happen this year. December 10th, Onyx. That's upstairs at Frankenstein's, Guelph, Ontario, right downtown, right on the corner. You want to get your tickets right now. Check out Gain Media. Check out Onyx. Check out me, and I'll pass you along. Get your fucking Cancer Bat tickets. We got 2 songs left. Can you hang that long? Appreciate you guys. That's Rats by Cancer Bats. And if you want to know where it's at, then you want to be at the Cancer Bat Show, December 10th, Guelph, Ontario, Onyx. This is Nemesis by Tosca. Now, I've been pushing Tosca for a while now. That's got 2 members. It's got members of Dead and Divine, Counterparts, Excuse me. Oh, fucking who else? Silent Planet. It's got some really cool shit. Their writing is different. They don't sound like anybody else that's out there, in my opinion, for local or smaller, younger bands. So check these guys out. Igor Efimov. He used to be in Behold the City. He's the guy holding the keys to this. I find it very Chevelle meets Deftones.
Today's the day I start my own. It's for nothing. It's for nothing.
I'd really be interested to see what you guys think of this. Igor is Russian, and they literally did this video in Russia. Of course, not the band. It was Igor and a fella a group of people, but thanks, Drew. It's so layered. It goes light like this, and then later it just kicks in like with such a structured but precise riffing. Right? Sorry. So good. So good. Wait for it. Okay, that was brilliant in my mind. I hope you guys liked that. Tosca, it's Tocka. It's brilliant. That song was called Nemesis. We got one song left. What I did want to mention, and because I like the word remiss, I'm going to say I'd be remiss if I forgot to mention From the Ground Up. We had really, really, really amazing response to our to the mag, to the zine. From the Ground Up, that my friends Nick Weaver and so many other talented people, Jay Inglis, just because I want to say his name, so many other people are involved in, and it was done up, it was printed out. Drew Masters, you can attest to how hard it is to put a thing together like that, and ours came together rather well. We put copies up for sale. Boom, they were gone, I believe. I'm not sure if they're 100% gone, whether we'd have to order more. I know I got me a couple copies, so if you need one, Drew, I got you. But you know, the bottom line is we're doing something here from the ground up. And I think it's a brilliant title. It tells you all about Guelph. And one of the things that's pretty cool about it also is I get a feature monthly called Ask Your Uncle. And you'll see me doing some Suicide Boys look like with my eyes rolled back like I'm Dr. Death, and it's Ask Your Uncle. And you literally can write into the magazine, write into Nick Weaver or Nick Gain Media, and ask any question you want, and I'll answer it. Not that that's any big deal, but maybe it's something about me. Maybe it's something about my thoughts on music. Maybe it's like, who's my favorite band? You know, anything, whatever. You ask me whatever. Ask me something about politics, sex, religion, fucking whatever. I'll answer it. I'm an open book. But what we're looking for is somebody, first of all, also Drew Masters, thanks for writing in and asking some questions, because even though we grew up together, you asked some pretty cool questions and I had fun answering them. If you want to be in the magazine, you only need to get a hold of From the Ground Up zine or Nick Weaver or Gain Media, and they will direct you to getting a zine and how you may be able to get future ones, or ask your uncle, moi, any questions you may have about anything, you know, whatever. You have carte blanche if you got me. Anyway, thank you guys for coming out. We got one last song. I will say goodbye when we're almost right out the door, but Wildfire by Feels Like Home. We played this a couple weeks ago. I think it's an amazing song. Those boys are from Montreal. Again, brilliant band, Montreal, no doubt. So thanks again for coming out. Metal Mondays. I want to thank everybody from my brothers in Onyx to the whole crew, the Walk Show, fucking Nick Weaver and Gain Media, and me, Chronic Noise. See the name? There I am, right up there. And for coming out to our humble little show. Wildfire. Feels like home. So good. I don't mean to step on Feels Like Home's Wildfire. Great song. Want to remind everybody we got September 22nd, Onyx Nightclub upstairs. That's where you're going to be coming to check out the bands that I have. I've got two of them really fucking awesome, Taking Balfour and Rolodex Darko. And I've got one more to be announced very shortly, within a few days, a week, whatever. But September 22nd, be there at Onyx. $10 for the show. Only restrictions are you don't act a fool and you wear your masks when entering and walking around, but otherwise at your table, you're drinking your drinks, you order your food, you watch your bands, you have fun. Thank you again, everybody, for coming out. Thanks, Feels Like Home, for letting me talk over top of the end of you. And like I said, this has been another Metal Monday. Thank you, Nick, for running the board for me. Everybody who joined in. Probably not going to do a Metal Mondays next week or the following week. And if we do, I'll let you know what's up, that my man Nick will be doing it, or somehow, you know, whatever. We're going to work things out. We haven't really discussed it. I'm back to work and I'm not going to take work off on a Monday night to do the Metal Mondays. And, you know, it's a whole fucking, I got to work thing. Anyway, much love, guys. Much love. Chronic Noise, Gain Media, Onyx, all of us, we're doing all we can do to keep everybody plugged in. So thank you for staying plugged in with us, and we'll take this ride together. As they say, we're all in it together. Well, I don't know about them, but we all are. So peace. See you next time.